அதை உடனே தெரிவிக்க வேண்டும். அவர்கள் இருக்கும் பட்சத்தில் அவர்களை திருப்பி குடும்பத்திடம் ஒப்படைக்க வேண்டும் என்று கேட்டுக்கொண்டு விடைபெறுகிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
அண்ணன் ஏகே கோன் அவர்களுக்கு நன்றி. அடுத்ததாக மணிப்பூர் மாநிலத்தின் முன்னாள் முதல்வர் ஐயா ராதாபினோடு கொய்ஜியம் அவர்கள். ப்ளீஸ்.
Tamils. Distinguished dignitaries on the dais, especially Paja Nedumaran ji, Kasi Anandan, Anamalai, Trisi Belusami, and ex-MP of Sri Lanka, Sri Shivaji Lingam. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, I come from Manipur. I bring greetings and well wishes of the people of Manipur to the people of Tamil Nadu, especially to the Tamils gathered here, Tamils all over the world, and Tamils in Sri Lanka. I have heard many speakers this evening speaking very forcefully, probably on different issues of Tamils, but I could not understand anything, though I clapped with others when they spoke. My message, especially to you, is we are with the Tamils, with their sufferings, with the problems they are facing of violation of human rights in Sri Lanka. To be with them, we have to understand their situation and their problems. Then only we could be with them. We had very scant information. We have very scant knowledge about Tamils, about their problems in Sri Lanka and elsewhere. It was Mr. Khan and his party who came to Northeast, to Manipur, bringing the information about the problems faced by Tamils in Sri Lanka, the problems created by Sinhalese for them. Of course, we heard about Mr. Prabhakaran, his LTTE, and how that LTTE was liquidated and his young son, only 12 years old, was caught by Sinhalese army, and how he was executed, which certainly was a war crime. We also heard of the May 17, the white flag incident when LTTE leaders and their families, their relatives, their children, their women were executed and put to lots of other hardships. There should be strong understanding. This information should be spread. Manipur is a very tiny state in the northeast of India, bordering Myanmar. There we also have a small population of Tamils. We live together very happily. What Tamil faced in Sri Lanka, of course, in Tamil Nadu, Tamils are flourishing, doing very well, and I am told Mr. Stalin is doing very well, helping the people. But in Sri Lanka, what the Tamils are suffering, how the cases of violation of human rights in Sri Lanka was brought to the International Criminal Court, how those cases should be pursued, what should be the role of the state government, what should be the role of the central government, should be properly pronounced, should be properly put before the people so that people will understand. Today's meeting, where many speakers have spoken very forcefully, should have a good demand and good, strong resolution asking the state government to fight for the protection of the rights of the people of Tamil everywhere in the world, especially in Sri Lanka, and for punishing those people who committed crimes, war crimes, during those days ending in 2009. Therefore, we should be able, not only speaking here, discussing here, we should have a strong resolution. It should be our discussion. This meeting should culminate, should end in coming to a strong resolution demanding correct action from the state government as well as from the central government. Then only our grievances, our hardships could be met and we get redressal. Otherwise, just speaking alone will not do. And spreading this information across India is very necessary. If Mr. Khon would not have come to Manipur with his colleague, driving all the way by car from Tamil Nadu to Northeast, to Manipur, to Nagaland, to West Bengal, to Sikkim, we would not have known how the Tamils have been persecuted, how the Tamils are in Sri Lanka are facing problems, difficulties. Because they came, they told us, they met us, and we came to know. Today, we have come here only to show our face, our presence, to show that we are with you. We are in solidarity with the people. with the Tamils, and we came to learn something more. But because of language differences, we could not learn anything today. But even then, it's good that people have spoken with guts, with spirit. And all this speaking, all these points raised by different leaders, by different speakers, should culminate, should end in good demands, in good resolution, so that the welfare of Tamils will be there and the persecution would stop anywhere in Sri Lanka or elsewhere. Therefore, it is necessary that to start a dialogue, as Mr. Bablu or Mr. Jha had mentioned, to start a dialogue. That dialogue can be started once we have good, solid, reasonable demands, reasonable conclusions. So friends, we are here with you. We'll be there with you whenever you want, but you spread your information, you spread your knowledge, give knowledge to others so that others in North India, in Northeast, also will understand your problems. People in India do not, many, even national leaders, did not understand Manipur. When they see us, many do not think that we are Indians because, when we go out, they ask, your nationality? We say Indians. Then in foreign countries, they say, how can you be Indians? Indians have very long nose, very wide eyes. You have slit eyes, small eyes, a snub nose. Your complexion is different. How can you be Indian? They used to say. So like that, even in Delhi and elsewhere in India, people did not understand. But only now, people are understanding where is Mizoram, where is Nagaland, how Nagaland fought. NACN-IM, just like LTTE, Prabhakaran's LTTE, NACN-IM, which was started by one Pijo Angami, now NACN Muiba is there, in dialogue with government of India. This dialogue has been going on for the last more than 20 years, and they could not come to a conclusion. So we should have dialogue, we should have peaceful negotiation and peaceful settlement, and there should be progress. In the march of human beings, there has to be dialogue. Violence does not solve everything. So hate begets hate. As Gautam Buddha said, hate begets hate. Your hatred only brings hatred. Therefore, we should have love, we should have understanding. To have understanding, we have to know your problems. To know your problems, you have to tell us. So unless you tell us, we will not know. But anyway, Mr. Bablu and myself, at the insistence of Mr. Korn, we have come traveling from Northeast. You know, it took the whole day to reach Chennai. We have to change at Calcutta our aircraft and come again here. So we have come to say that we are with you. We shall be with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. அடுத்ததாக உணர்ச்சி பாவலர் அண்ணன் காசி ஆனந்தன் ஐயா அவர்கள்.